Hey guys, this is Doug from Hat City Pawn. In this video, we're going to answer a lot of the common questions we get here in the shop on how to get your Connecticut state pistol permit. In the state of Connecticut, the state leaves the background checks up to the cities. So what you do is you obtain a temporary pistol permit from the city that you live in, and then you apply to the state to get your permanent pistol permit, your state permit. It takes about 12 weeks through each city to get that. So the first step in this process is going to your prospective police department in the town where you live and getting your pistol permit application. So now you've got your application. The next thing you need to do is you need to schedule a time and a date when you can take the basic pistol course. Many NRA instructors in the area that you can either look up on the net, or we offer that, like I said, right here at Hat City Pawn. The course usually runs about $125 to $150 depending on the instructor or where you take it. We charge $125. The course consists of about 8 hours. You can do it all in one day. That's an instructor-led course where you have about 6 hours in the classroom going over all your basic rules and your basic NRA pistol course, as well as a couple hours out on the range with the practical, actually firing the gun. Some towns are going to ask you to fill out on your application a document and have your instructor sign a document stating that you actually did do live fire. Other towns are not going to ask for that. Just depends on the town. So now you've completed your basic pistol course and you've got your certificate. You're going to fill out your application, which a good instructor will give you some pointers on filling out that application and make sure you do it correctly. You can bring that application right into our class and we'll go over the application with you. Now you're going to set up an appointment at your local police department to go in, and usually it's the day you get fingerprinted. There's only certain days that they fingerprint at the police departments. Sometimes it's a Tuesday and a Thursday, usually very inconvenient times between 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock, so you may have to take a day off from work, so be ready for that. And you'll go into the police department, you'll put in your application, you'll pay your local fee, which could be between $40 and $70. You're going to pay for your fingerprints, and you put your application along with your fingerprints and your NRA Basic Pistol Course Certificate in with the police department. Now it's a waiting game. Usually it's about 10 to 12 weeks. It can be as little as 6 weeks depending on the department. But each town through the state has 12 weeks to respond to you with that permit, and they should call you I would say just about 10 to 12 weeks later. You should get a phone call to come down and pick up your temporary permit at your town. Once you have your temporary permit, you can go directly to Middletown and apply for your state permit and receive it that day. They'll photograph you. You'll pay, I believe it's $70 to get your state permit. Once you have your state permit, now you can carry legally anywhere in the state of Connecticut. You can buy ammo, you can buy rifles or shotguns, and you can carry a firearm. You can carry that firearm concealed or not concealed. It's an open carry state. Connecticut's pistol permit is a pistol permit to carry pistols and revolvers, period. It doesn't state whether you should conceal it. We'll go over that in the course. I'll advise you to conceal that gun. Once you receive your state permit, that permit's good for 5 years. The state will send you a letter 3 months before that permit expires. Be sure to renew your permit. They actually give you a 3-month grace period after your permit expires to renew it. I think that's more than fair with the state doing that, and you wouldn't believe, you'd be surprised how many people fail to renew their permit after they've gone through this process. You only want to go through the process once, and you want to have your pistol permit for the rest of your life. Thanks for watching our video. This is the first step in you protecting yourself and refusing to be a victim. If you have any questions at all, you can email me directly at doug@hatcitypawn.com or give either one of our shops a call. Our employees will be happy to help you. Take care.